Pokemon aren't properly scaled when in battle in Pokemon Sword and Shield. They appear to be properly scaled in the overworld, which is awesome and exciting, but for some odd reason, GameFreak has failed to accurately portray the Pokemon's proper scale in battle, which is very disappointing because that's one of the major hallmarks of a console Pokemon title. The protagonist in Sun and Moon is 4'11", so we will assume the protagonist in Sword and Shield is around that height as well. Let's say he's 5 foot for simplicity's sake. Duraludon, who is seen standing right next to the protagonist, is 5'11", but appears to be shorter if not the same height as the human child. The saddest part in this scenario is Tyranitar, who is normally portrayed as being a massive beast, towering at 6'7". Yet in Sword and Shield, Tyranitar appears to be smaller than a human child, which is just... why? Why, GameFreak? Here is what a properly scaled Tyranitar looks like for reference. Meganium is used as a representation of Duraludon due to both being the exact same height. Tyranitar is properly portrayed as towering over the human child instead of being humiliatingly emasculated as seen in Sword and Shield. GameFreak never had to worry about Pokemon scale in the past due to primarily working with sprites, but ever since their transition to 3D they have never gotten Pokemon scale correct. Here is what GameFreak's Wailord looks like in the 3DS games. The protagonist here is 4'11". Wailord is 47 feet and 7 inches, also known as the largest Pokemon in existence at the moment without the help of a form. That awesome trait of Wailord is completely stripped away by GameFreak. Here is what Wailord is supposed to look like. God, that is so cool. For those of you who don't know, the Wailmer line is already confirmed to be in the Galar Regional Pokedex, so I'm really curious to see how GameFreak handles both regular Wailord as well as Dynamax Wailord. Now I want to let you guys know that I'm fully aware of the restrictions and limitations GameFreak had to work with due to the 3DS's small screen and weaker hardware capabilities to properly convey large Pokemon like Wailord or Tyranitar, making it very challenging to do so, if not impossible. So what is the excuse for Sword and Shield then, to not have properly scaled Pokemon when in battle? Now I know what some of you will be thinking, but Distant Kingdom, the undocked Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Lite screens are kinda small too. That's why GameFreak can't properly scale the models in battle. And that's when I respond with, that doesn't matter. Why doesn't it matter, you ask? Because Dynamax is a thing. Have you guys seen the size of the Dynamax models? They're absolutely massive. They are honestly of similar size, if not larger, than the Wailord found in Pokemon Battle Revolution. In fact, the Gigantamax Pokemon are actually larger than Wailord by a significant amount. Gigantamax Dreadnought is 78 feet 9 inches, and Gigantamax Alcremie is a whopping 98 feet 5 inches. So clearly GameFreak isn't being limited by the screens on the Switch. The hardware is also apparently capable of giving all Pokemon Wailord-sized proportions. So that is also not limiting GameFreak from properly scaling the Pokemon models in battle. GameFreak is capable of blowing up a Pokemon model to be 100 times larger than necessary, but seem incapable to properly scale the regular models. That really puts into perspective where GameFreak's priorities lie, and where they do not. A gimmick is taking priority over the Pokemon themselves, which is truly unfortunate. So, how do you guys feel about Tyranitar? What do you think is the reason that GameFreak can make Pikachu as big as a house, but can't have Tyranitar be taller than a child? Make sure to leave your thoughts and reasons down below in the comment section. Thanks for watching, you guys.